Okay, so here we are. So we're 20 miles from the final approach 6. So we're still descending to 4,000. However, we talked about going down to 2,000. We're going to do that just to be safe because we're too high on the ILS approach. So we're going to make sure that we make sure our altitude is good. Okay, now, as a rule of thumb, as a pilot, what I like to do is you want to make sure you have some flaps in before you turn final. Because the problem is with this turn I'm going to go at right now is it's almost a 90-degree turn. Yeah. So what happens is if you're going too fast, you're going to blow past this and it's going to take the airplane. You know, the autopilot is not very aggressive. It's not going to really swing the plane back very hard. Now there's a decel point right here. And this is where the airplane is going to start slowing down to 148. However, the 737 from 240 knots to slow down to 140 is a tough task, especially if you don't use speed brake. So because your flap limits over here, because you have flaps 1, 2, and 5 that are good for 250 knots, you just go ahead and just drop those flaps to 5. So I like to start configuring within 10 miles of the turn before the final. That's just me. I guess other people are different. As you can see, currently what we call the green banana is not on turtle, which means, here's the thing, we're already a little fast here. So it's going to require us to maybe use a little bit of speed brake, but my best bet is once I set flaps 5, it's going to cross on point. Now the issue is I don't want us to get 148 knots way out here. So like I say, the objective is pretty much inside 10 miles. Maybe around the south point, I'll set flaps to 5. That's going to give about maybe 5 miles to get the airplane slowed down, so that when it makes its turn from turtle inbound, it should be right on point. Okay? Hang on one second. No lanes traffic, got a Boeing 737-700. We're on a modified right base to land runway 11 at New Orleans International Area, be advised. Alright, so we've made our Vatsim call, and I'm going to bring the lights down just a little more. Not that one, this one. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're coming up on the decel point. Let's see if I can see the airport. Can't see the airport yet. It's a beautiful night though. It's quiet. Okay. Alright, here we go. And as you can see, I think we picked a good runway because the winds are 069 at 15. So we're going to have a quartering headwind from the left, so it seems, according to this. So that's not bad. Okay, here we go, coming up on decel. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we're going to set flaps to 5. That's 1, 2, 3. Alright, flaps 5. Flaps moving. Okay, now guys, real life scenario. Usually at this point in time, ATC can give you 2 instructions. They would say, okay, present heading, join the ILS, or present heading, clear the ILS. Okay? If they say join the localizer, you are going to select VOR localizer. Okay? What happened there? Oh, I didn't move yeah, my bad. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, so you would hit VOR localizer. You have localizer in white. Okay? Now, if ATC says clear the approach, you would hit approach mode. Now, usually you have to, some people will hit approach mode in any event for simulators, but I'm just letting people know, for those of you that fly online, And you know, if ATC tells you to join the localizer, it's actually localizer only. They have not given you instructions to descend. Alright, so we're going to make this turn the final. We're going to set our heading bar for runway heading, which is going to be 106. We got our runway 12 o'clock straight out there. We're going to say, okay, we're cleared for the approach now. So we're going to hit approach mode. And the glide slope is captured. There we go. Alright. And we're starting down. Okay. Now, I see some people, when it comes to landing the airplane, they're not quite sure, you know, how to set the flaps with the speed. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually set the flaps with the speed. Okay, now auto throttle is still engaged, autopilot is still engaged. I'm going to disengage here after a while. Now, the final approach fix is 2000. Now, usually for the airlines, they would tell us, okay, once you get glide slope intercept, you would go gear down, flaps 15. However, we also have to take note where the final approach fix is, because you don't want to be dragging the gear down from 12 miles out, right? So what we do is, okay, we'll do, let's say, a mile from Mudbug. We'll go gear down, flaps 15, arm the speed brake, taxi lights on, and all that other good stuff. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right. Now, also, if you wanted to auto land, now would be a good time to go ahead and push Command B. Okay, now I'm not going to do auto land, I'm going to hand fly, but I would just tell you that you would just hit Command B, you would get both green annunciators, and through, I can't remember what the altitude is, maybe it's 2400 or 2500, actually I think it's lower, maybe it's 1200 feet. It will turn from single channel to command, CMD. And then on the localizer you'll have land, and on the glide slope you'll have rollout, I believe,
2500.
I'm correct. Alright, like I said, I don't fly the 737, so I'm just telling you what I've been trained from other 737 guys. Okay, so here we go, we're coming up about a mile now. So we're gonna go gear down. We're gonna go flaps 15. We're going to engine start switches, continuous. Recall. Okay, recall is checked. Speed brake. Speed brake is on. Okay, now you're gonna set your speed to 15 on the airspeed indicator. That's right here. Okay, so that's how you know where you set your flaps. And then, okay, so right now we're crossing the fix, so we'll go flaps 30. Oh shoot, I always do that. Sorry guys. Alright, so there's 25, there's 30. So VREV is right there. But however, for the wind factor today, we're gonna add, let's say 5 knots. Alright, so around 138. Okay. Now, because I have a short taxi, I like to turn on the APU on short final, so that by the time I land, that should be already running. Okay guys, we got engine start switches to continuous. Speed brake is on, landing gear down to green, flaps 30 green light, landing checks complete. Alright, so we got land 2 on the annunciator. I'm sorry guys. Okay, land 2, and there you have rollout. Okay, sorry, rollout and flare. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disengage the autopilot and the auto throttle. So we're going to disengage, that's auto throttle and autopilot. Alright, so this is all manual now, guys. Alright, so I have control of my throttles right now. So I'm a little fast. I'm just going to come back on the speed. 1,000 feet, check. No flags, in sight, continuing. Oh, it's turbulent. This cockpit's starting to shake. Okay. Alright, we got 2 red, 2 white. We still got glide slope localizers pretty much lined up. Winds are from the left at 13 knots now. Okay. gonna come back on the speed a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're, let's say, 100 feet above minimum. So we'll use, let's say, 200 as a ballpark. So we're 250, 240, 230, 220, 210, 200. Minimums. Alright, runway in sight, landing. So we got 2 and 2. So I'm going to start to walk the power back a little more.
100.
Alright. Now.
50. 30.
Power idle. Uh-oh. Too much flare.
10.
There we go. Touchdown. And reverse thrust. Alright, auto brake is off. I'm gonna stamp on the brakes for a second. Alright, and move one of the throttles forward. That will turn out the speed brake. Sorry, turn off the speed brake. Alright, we cleared the runway at Charlie. Alright, let's get those landing lights off. Get the strobes off. Alright, we're gonna go APU gen on the bus. Good. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go TCAS. Well, at busy airport you should leave TCAS on, but